Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Anuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. Like, share and comment on my videos, and today we're going to do this beautiful pattern for a coaster. Here it is. It looks like this, and for this one I've used my 100% cotton yarn, and for this particular project I've used my this 3 mm of the hook. Here it is. So let's begin. So here it is. We will start with our this first color and we'll start with this middle part. So here it is. We will start with a magic circle. So just have your yarn and have a magic circle here. So for that I'm just gonna have my yarn in here like this, and I'm gonna make an axe here. Just have your the second strand of yarn at the back here like this. Now insert your this hook and grab your the second strand of yarn through your this first strand of yarn and turn your hook. And here it is. This is your magic circle. Here it is. Now have a chain one. Now this chain one is not a stitch. I made this chain one only to secure my this magic circle. And here it is. It looks like this. Now for our round number 1, we will have 12 double crochets into this magic circle. So for that I will just insert my hook into my this magic circle. Here it is. Just insert your hook. Grab your yarn. You're gonna have 2 loops in your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and this is your 1 single crochet, and I will have a chain 1. Now this 1 single crochet and a chain 1 will make 1 double crochet. Remember, we are gonna have 12 double crochets here into this first round. So this 1 single crochet and a chain 1 will make our first double crochet. And now yarn over and insert your hook into this magic circle here like this, and grab your yarn. You're gonna have 3 loops in your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and this is your second double crochet. And here it is. It looks like this. Here I'm just gonna pull my this loose end here like this, and it looks like this. Now again, yarn over and insert your hook into this magic circle, grab your yarn. You're gonna have 3 loops in your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops. This is your third double crochet, and you're gonna need 12 double crochets here in total for our this round. So we already got our this 3 double crochets, and I'm gonna have my this next 9 double crochets. In total we're gonna need 12 double crochets here, and I will meet you after that. And here it is. I got my this 12 double crochets here, and now we will pull our this loose end and we will tighten up our this magic circle here. So here it is. Just tighten up your this magic circle here, and now here this is your first single crochet and this is your chain 1. So this is your first double crochet. We will skip over this first double crochet and we will go to the second double crochet. So this is our second double crochet. Go to the second double crochet, insert your hook into the second double crochet here, and yarn over and pull up a loop and have a slip stitch here. So here it is. Have this slip stitch on your second double crochet, and it looks like this, and this is the end of our round number 1. Now for our round number 2, we will have 2 double crochets into each stitch from our this previous round. So for that I'm just gonna have a chain 1 here. So just have a chain 1 for the second round, and I will insert my hook again into that same stitch. So insert your hook into the same stitch where you have made your slip stitch, and grab your yarn. Here it is, and you're gonna have 2 loops in your hook. Now yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops and chain 1. Now again, this 1 single crochet and a chain 1 will count as your first double crochet. Yarn over and go to that same stitch, insert your hook into the same stitch, grab your yarn. You're gonna have 3 loops in your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and this is your 2 double crochets into this first stitch. Here it is. And now we will have 2 double crochets into each stitch. So again we'll go to this next stitch here. This is our next stitch, and here again we will have 2 double crochets. So here it is. Just have your this 1 double crochet and go to that same stitch and have your this second double crochet. Again go to this next stitch, and here again we will have 2 double crochets. So keep on having 2 double crochets into each stitch, and including your this last stitch. Now this is your slip stitch. So including your this slip stitch, we will have 2 double crochets into each stitch, and by the end we will have 24 double crochets for our this round, round number 2, and I will meet you here at the end. And here it is. I got my this 20 double crochets here for my this round, round number 2, and I will go to this last stitch here, and here I'm going to have my next 2 stitches, so that's going to be 21 and 22. So this is my last stitch, and now I will go to this slip stitch. So this is my slip stitch, and here on my this slip stitch as well, I'm going to have another 2 double crochet. So that's going to be my stitch number 23 and stitch number 24. So here it is. We got our this 24 double crochets here on our this round number 2. Now to finish up our this round, again, this is your single crochet and this is your chain 1. So this is your first double crochet. We will skip over this first double crochet and we will go to this second double crochet. So go to the second double crochet, insert your hook, grab a yarn and have 1 slip stitch, and here it is. That's how we will finish up our this round number 2. Now for our third round, we will have chain 1. We will again go to that same stitch. So go to the same stitch, insert your hook into the same stitch, grab a yarn. You're going to have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops and chain 1. So this 1 single crochet and a chain 1 will count as your first double crochet of your this round number 3. Now we will go to this next stitch. So go to this next stitch, and here into this next stitch we will have 2 double crochets into over this 1 stitch. So here it is, it's 1 and 2 here, like this. Again, yarn over and go to this next stitch and have your 1 double crochet here, yarn over and go to this next stitch and have 2 double crochets here. So that's going to be your 1 double crochet and your second double crochet. So here it is. Now keep on repeating this pattern. So here it is. For this next stitch we will have 1 double crochet into this 1 stitch, and into this next stitch we will have 2 double crochets into this 1 stitch. Again, into this next stitch have 1 double crochet into this stitch, and into this next stitch have 2 double crochets into this 1 stitch. So keep on repeating this pattern. 1 double crochet, then 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, then 2 double crochets. Keep on repeating this pattern, and by the end you're going to have your 36 double crochets, and I'm going to meet you at the end. And here it is. I've got my this 33 double crochets on my this round number 3, and now I will go to this next stitch. Now this is my last stitch, and here I will have only 1 double crochet, so that's going to be my 34th double crochet. And now I will go to this next stitch. Now this is my slip stitch, and I will go to the slip stitch, and here I will have my this next 2 double crochets, and that's gonna be my stitch number 35, and another stitch into that same stitch. That's going to be my stitch number 36, and here it is. I've got my this 36 double crochets on my this round number 3. And now again, this is your single crochet and a chain 1. We will skip over this first double crochet and we will go to the second double crochet. Insert your hook into this second double crochet, grab a yarn and have 1 slip stitch here, chain 1, and again we will go to that same stitch. Insert your hook into the same stitch, grab a yarn. You're going to have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops and chain 1. Now again, the single crochet and chain 1 will count as your first double crochet of your this round number 4. And now we will go to our this next stitch. Now here we will have 1 double crochet. Here it is. So here it is. Into this first 2 stitches, 1 and 2 have 1 double crochet into each stitch, and now we will go to this next stitch. Now this is your stitch number 3 from your previous round, and here we will have 2 double crochets into this 1 stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into this next stitch and have your this 1 double crochet, yarn over, go to this that same stitch and have your this second double crochet. So here it is. This is your first double crochet, this is your second double crochet, and into this third stitch have 2 double crochets into this 1 stitch. And now we will repeat our this pattern all the way around on our this round number 4. So again, for this next 2 stitches we will have 1 double crochet into each stitch. So here it is, it's 1 and 2, and now into this third stitch have 2 double crochets into this 1 stitch. So it's 1 and 2 here, like this. Now keep on repeating this pattern all the way around, and by the end of this round number 4, we will have 48 double crochets, and I will meet you at the end. And here it is. I've got my this 44 stitches here, and now for my last 4 stitches I will go to this next stitch and have your this 1 double crochet, yarn over, go to this next stitch. Now this is your last stitch from your previous round, and have your this 1 double crochet here. And now we will go to the slip stitch, and here we will have 2 double crochets into this last stitch, and that's gonna be our stitch number 47 and our stitch number 48. Here it is. And now this is a single crochet and a chain one, so we will skip over this first double crochet and we will go to this second double crochet. Insert your hook into the second double crochet, grab a yarn and have one slip stitch here, just like this, and here it is. This is the end of our round number 4. And now we will change the color of our yarn. So here it is. I'm just gonna attach my this second color here. So I'm just gonna have my this second color and will attach my this second color here, my second yarn. Here it is, like this. And now I will go to that same stitch where I have made my this slip stitch. Insert your hook into the same stitch here and grab a yarn. You're gonna have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops and have chain 1. Now this one single crochet and a chain 1 will count as a first double crochet, and now we will have another 2 chains here. So it's 1 and 2. So have this next chain 2 here. Now yarn over and we will go again into that same stitch, into this first stitch. Insert your hook, grab a yarn and have your this 1 double crochet here, like this. Now we will skip over this next 2 stitches, so 1 and 2. Skip this next 2 stitches, go to this third stitch, yarn over and insert your hook into this next stitch, third stitch, and have your 1 double crochet here, chain 2, yarn over and go to that same stitch, insert your hook into that same stitch, grab a yarn and have 1 double crochet here. Here it is. It looks like this. And now we will repeat over this pattern all the way on our this round number 5. So again, we will skip over this next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Skip this next 2 stitches, go to this third stitch and have 1 double crochet here. So here it is, yarn over and insert your hook into this stitch and have your this 1 double crochet here, chain 2, yarn over and go to that same stitch, insert your hook, grab a yarn and have 1 double crochet here. Keep on repeating this pattern all the way around and I will meet you at the end. And here it is. At the end of this round number 5, my work looks like this and I'm here. Now we will skip over this next 2 stitches. So this is our last stitch and this is our slip stitch. We will count the slip stitch as our stitch. So here it is. We will skip over this next 2 stitches. You're going to have this last pattern in here. Skip this last stitch, add a slip stitch. Here it is. And now to finish up our this round, we will go to this first double crochet. So this is our single crochet and a chain 1. So I will go to this chain 1. And I will insert my hook like this and will grab the yarn and we'll have a slip stitch here, and that's how we will finish our this round number 5. And now just gonna cut my yarn. So just cut your yarn, cut both of these yarns, and you can hide it, you can hide them later on, it's completely optional. So here it is. I'm just gonna secure my this yarn in here, and now I will change my this third color. So here it is. I've got my this third color here, and here I will go to this any chain 2 space. So go to any chain 2 space, insert your hook and grab a yarn. Here it is, like this. Attach your yarn and have a chain 1. Now I have made this chain 1 only to attach my this yarn. So here it is. I've attached my this yarn here. I'm here into my this chain 2 space, and here I will have 1 single crochet. So insert your hook into this chain 2 space here, grab a yarn. You're going to have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops and chain 1. Now this first single crochet and a chain 1 will count as your first double crochet. And now we will have another 3 double crochets into this chain 2 space. So here it is, have another 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Here it is. Now this will make your 4 double crochets. So here it is. This is your 1 double crochet, 2, 3 and 4. So you got your this 4 double crochets here. Now I'm just going to take out my this hook from here. We're going to have a popcorn stitch here. So for that I will insert my hook into my this chain 1. So this is your first single crochet and this is your chain 1. Insert your hook into this chain 1 and grab a yarn here and just pull your loop through your this first stitch. Here it is, like this. And now we will have chain 2 here. So here it is, it's 1 and 2, chain 2, and now we will go to this loop in here. So you're gonna find your loop in here just insert your hook like this. So you will take out your hook from the back here like this, insert your hook here and grab a yarn. Here it is. You're going to have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and this is your 1 single crochet. So after this chain 2, have your 1 single crochet here. Now again we will have chain 2, 1 and 2. Again we will insert our hook into that same loop. So insert your hook into that same loop here like this, grab a yarn and have your the second single crochet here like this, and again we will have chain 2, and again we will insert our hook into that same loop here and insert your hook and grab a yarn. Here it is. You're going to have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and that's going to be your 3rd single crochet. So here have chain 2, 1 single crochet, chain 2, second single crochet, chain 2 and your 3rd single crochet here like this. And now we will have chain 2. So after this 3rd single crochet, have a chain 2, and now we will go to this space here. So in between your this 2 double crochets, you're going to find your space here, and here we will have 1 single crochet. So just grab a yarn and have 1 single crochet here. Here it is. Now have chain 2, 1 and 2, and now we will again go to this chain 2 space, and here we will repeat our this pattern. So again into our this chain 2 space, we will have another 4 double crochets. We're going to have a popcorn stitch here. So for that we're going to need 4 double crochets here. So after this single crochet and a chain 2, have your 4 double crochets here into this next chain 2 space. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here it is. You got this 4 double crochets here. Now go to this first double crochet, insert your hook into this first double crochet here and grab a yarn, pull up your loop. Here it is. Now chain 2, 1 and 2, and we will have first single crochet here. So just insert your hook into this loop here like this, grab a yarn and have 1 single crochet here, chain 2 again, insert your hook into the same loop and grab a yarn and have your this second single crochet here, chain 2, and again insert your hook into that same loop, grab a yarn and have this 3rd single crochet here like this. Now have chain 2, go to this space in between these 2 double crochets, have 1 single crochet here and have chain 2. Here it is. And now we will again go to this next chain 2 space and we will repeat our pattern. So here we will have 4 double crochets here into this next chain 2 space. Just yarn over and have your 4 double crochets here. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here it is. Go to this first double crochet, insert your hook and grab your yarn, pull up a loop, close your this stitch, chain 2, go to this loop, insert your hook, grab your yarn and have your this first single crochet, chain 2, insert your hook into that same loop. Here it is, just like this, and grab your yarn and have your the second single crochet, chain 2 and go to that same loop, insert your hook, grab your yarn and have your this 3rd single crochet. Here it is. Now have chain 2, go to this space here in between these 2 double crochets and have your 1 single crochet here and have chain 2. Here it is, and you're again into this next chain 2 space. Here it is. Keep on repeating this pattern all the way around and I will meet you at the end here. And here it is. I've got my this last pattern here. I've got my this 3rd single crochet here and a chain 2, and now I will go to this space in here in between these 2 double crochets and we'll have my this 1 single crochet here and I will have my this last chain 2, and now I will go to this space here, my this loop, will insert my hook into my this loop, grab a yarn and have 1 slip stitch, and that's how we will finish our this round number 6, and it looks like this. And now I will cut my yarn in here and I will secure my this last stitch. Now hide your all of these ends in and I'm gonna meet you after that. And here it is. Our coaster is ready and it looks like this. Here it is. And I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.